I had some music going, so I had to turn the music off. Wanted to hop on here and do a live stream, go over some of the market as we come to a close here. It's almost 3 o'clock, and I'm making some food right now too. I haven't eaten all day. We've just been in the charts and taking some swings. We had a few losses today on our trades, but mostly winners. Great day for us trading, and hopefully you guys got to watch the last video that we put up yesterday. I was feeling very confident about the market, and we were about 95% right. Hardly ever right, but a great day if you got in on any of those stocks. We had SOUN, SOUN, that was up and away today. We had PAPL that we got a great trade in on that. It dropped, we got a great trade in on that. And FNKO, we talked about that one in the video as well. FNKO, it was up this morning, so hopefully y'all got to check out that one. If not, it's not going anywhere, right? These stocks could have a red day, which is exactly what happened to GoPro, and we were all over GoPro. We got in there. We've got about 25 shares of GoPro, you know, nothing major, but we're just trying to work on our averages, when to get in, when to get out, right? Because it changes every day. I don't know how much you guys trade, but a little tip for the beginners out there is it changes every day. One day it could be good, one day it could be bad, and that has a lot to do with the price, right? So don't just think, oh, because it stays at this price or this is the price changes all the time. And that's where, if you can get good at it, you can start making some money out here on this market. And I just wanted to go over some of the other great trades that we had today. AI, ticker symbol AI. It was down less than $15 this morning, and didn't have to think twice about that one. Got into that one, and then it went up to 16, 17. I don't have it up on the screen. I just got my notes. If you don't take notes when you trade, take some trader's notes. It helps. I go back and look at what I was trading 2-3 days ago, a week ago, and it helps me out a lot. So that one right there, it was our second trade of the day. AI really popped. It was just incredibly oversold, so didn't have to think about that one a lot. And we got a great, that was the biggest trade of the day. I think it was over like 10% for us, but like I said, we got into PAPL. We also got into Wiggles. I like to say Wiggles, but it's ticker symbol WLGS. That was our second best trade right there. ORIS is another one, ENTO, and UGRO. Let me look up this one. This is the one of our losses today. It wasn't a very big loss. But look at it now. It's still up 25%. It just looks good. It still looks good, but as we're going in, I got tired of holding it, and I took like less than a percentage loss on that one, but I didn't lose much. It just, like I said, I'm trying to get better at trading, when to get in, when to get out, but this one might pop before or after hours. It's going back up to the 41 cents, so they had some good news when it comes to that. I don't know if you could talk about it on YouTube, but you know, that industry got some good news. And I rarely trade those types of stocks, but I felt confident about it, and it still looks good, but I'm just trying to minimize my losses as much as possible. Like I said, I think the most important thing for me to get across in this video is that we got into GoPro. I like that stock. They, you know, obviously got some bad news going on, but the hype around it, and traders are going to trade it, I believe, coming into this week. But this is going to be a hard week for all of us, I think. So hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. And SHOT, SHOT, ticker symbol. We were in that one twice today. So that was a a good trade for us today, and that's most of our trades today. I was looking at some other ones that we've been in. UHXL, take a look at that. What was it? IXHL. Yep. So it's headed kind of back down, hanging out around that 43, 42 cents. Still up for the week, still up for the month, and still up for the past 3 months. It's up 300%. Like I said, I've talked about this one too in my videos. So you guys go back and check out the videos. GPRO, like a rock star today. We talked about GPRO several times. I know you guys don't like us talking about that stock, but like I said, I talk about stocks that other people don't like, and GPRO's up 21% right now, and it could drop. It could drop. So having a tremendous day. I know a lot of people were looking at SOUN as well. So GPRO's still up about 20% over the past month, and just down all around town on the other ones, but we're still in it. We're still waiting. I like it. I like what it's doing. So you guys let me know what stocks you're in, what you're trading, what you're looking at. Other than that, I'm probably going to be hopping off of here. We've got a little bit more than an hour left in the trading session. Obviously, Apple's still doing tremendous. I know it had a big drop, but it looks good. Looks like it's going to recover. And then Amazon, I haven't looked at it since I looked at it this morning. I know it had a big drop this morning. Amazon, you know, still not really going anywhere. I know that was a big worry for people in the market, because those bigger stocks like Amazon affect the whole market. But GoPro's still sitting at 129, 130. Like I said, we like that stock. We like where it's at. And I might make a video, I might not. So anybody in here that's just a treat for you. That's what I'm looking at right now. Looking at grabbing some more, because GoPro is up 64, 65% this month. And then over the past 3 months, it's up 100%. So that's why it's big on my radar. I don't care what you guys do. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Only for entertainment purposes. But we like the stock. Take a look at a few others. If you guys don't have any stocks for me, then we'll hop off of here. But Open Door, we've talked about that one as well. Open, OPEN, up 18, 19% today, y'all. So I'm not right all the time, hardly ever right, but a couple of the ones that we've been talking about are doing phenomenal. Hopefully y'all were able to make some money today. If not, I hope y'all do make some money this week. Watch out for these bangers that we've been talking about. QH was another one, but you can see SOUN holding that 15%. Like a rock star, holding $15. I know it dipped down right after the market opened to less than 15, and that's when we were able to get in, make a nice little trade. We talked about the stock. I don't know how many times I've got to talk about it or make a video, but the information is there for you guys. I don't charge anything. I'm not selling you nothing. I don't have any type of revenue off of YouTube. I just like to talk about the stocks that other people don't like to talk about until they're overhyped and overbought. And that's when you don't really want to be in them. After the news, you guys, it's going to be a big week. Today was a big day for a lot of companies, but it's also going to be a big week the next couple weeks are going to be big because earnings. A lot of these companies, bigger companies, are going into earnings, and a lot of times you already know, you got a good idea because that's what the earnings forecast is for. So just be smart, y'all. Just be smart, practice patience in the market. You have to be patient. So we try to do it every day. I want to buy a lot of whatever stock I'm looking at sometimes, but I have to say no, just get a few shares right now and see what happens. And sometimes that's what you got to do. So don't be scared to not go all in or try to hit home runs all the time, because they're not always going to be home runs. So I don't see a whole lot of people talking in here. Like, comment, subscribe, you guys. It really does help. I appreciate all the likes. I see you guys have liked the live here. It helps me out. It helps me get out there. It helps me get some of the information out there to you guys. And you do whatever you want to with it. But we're going to hop off of here. I'm not going to take up too much time. So you guys subscribe and check out some of the videos that we put out on some of these stocks, because not all of them are doing great, and it could be an opportunity for you guys to get in on the low. We've talked about them, so I'm not going to go back over them. I think that's it. Until next time, you guys. We'll see y'all again. I hope y'all make some money out there.